Hey y'all, it's your girl Middleton. We about to get into a minute and I'm about to get in bed. Let's go. Child Future and Drake are out here allegedly tussling over the same woman. And they are making diss tracks for each other back and forth. Please go to the Bish Gossip and go listen to it. The song is by Drake, What Would Pluto Do? It is a mess. Let's keep going. Yeah, I am so glad to know what's going on with Kate Middleton because literally she was almost laid to rest per the blogs. But she made a statement today and they released the written statement. So she was saying that she had had abdominal surgery to make sure it wasn't cancerous. It came back and she does have cancer and she's starting chemotherapy and she's just trying to get through it and get it explained to her children, and she just wants prayers and she's going to be okay. So at least we know something. I don't know if y'all believe it, but that's what Kate said, so we're going to go with it. Let's keep moving. Child, Apollo was on Straight Out of the AIDS podcast, right? And she asked him a lot of questions. He broke down the situation with Todd and his things and his conversation with Todd. He talked about Peter Thomas. He and Peter are not on good terms. But what we about to talk about right now is him and this ring situation, how he got caught up. Hold on.
I'm extremely apologetic for what transpired on the ring camera. It was totally inappropriate. It really brought shame to my family, to Shireen, for all the hard work that she's put in, all the dedication that she's put into me and to my kids. It's humiliating. So I'm not sorry that I got caught. I'm sorry in general, So it wasn't a situation where it looks bad. It looks totally bad. There was just, you find yourself in vulnerable moments. We're all human. I'm not mitigating what happened, but I don't have to really expound on it, but it really looks bad. It looks bad.
Then Michelle was like, honestly, it looked like a setup because who has a camera just sitting up like that? Child, Apollo explained that.
Who has the camera right in front of the TV where you sitting like?
Well, it wasn't that the individual was in another situation with someone. It's like getting caught in the crossfire, and her dude found out about some other stuff. Apparently, took the phone, and went through everything, and then leaked the stuff to the media. That's what came out in the wash. That's exactly how it happened. It wasn't like the individual just was like, "Oh, here you go." No. So again, I guess that relationship was terminated a long time ago.
I'm glad Apollo owned it, but it seems like he was trying to get that old thing back. Like, that's a lot. I about fell out when he pulled out that hookah. Let's keep going. Child, so Porsha is celebrating PJ's 5th birthday, right? And I made a post down here that this makes sense. And Porsha has to know that her and Dennis and this baby make sense. All those filters Porsha was putting on Simon's face was not going to make Simon younger Porsha. I don't know if she could go back to him. I don't know if she wants to go back to him. I don't know if he wants her. I don't know. But Porsha needs to stay in this lane with this age group. Because that 65, 63, that's not working. But like I said, happy birthday, PJ. Let's keep going. I'm going to end with this. I'm going to say this also. This season of Love and Marriage Huntsville, I'm intrigued. I'm in for 2 episodes. Stormy made some posts in her story, and the mellometers seem to think that she's coming after them. Hold on. So she started out by saying that she has the top selling item on TikTok, right? And she said in 2020, she was dealing with growing pains and getting F ratings on the BBB. And she said she owned that, right? Let's keep. Then she said on here that, today the math is mathing, the blessings are flowing. And then she said from being called ugly, big nose, ghetto, etc. to people literally campaigning to ruin my business because let them tell it, I am an op to their fave. Their words, not mine. So then she was like she was being stalked, and she said that she has risen like a phoenix. And in this last set, she said she's typically quiet, right? She said, but quiet goes out the window. I'm finally ready to talk about the things I've dealt with silently amongst the people who love and care for me. Not just business stuff, but everything the way I used to. So, what is going on? But then Mel made this post. Some things aren't for the weak. If you can't take the heat, get out the kitchen. Y'all, we're just going to sit back and see how this plays out, okay? One more thing. It's your girl, Millie Chud. Bye, y'all.